Hi guys, Chosen Reactions, and this video I'm going to react to episode 14 of season 2 of Xena Warrior Princess. Let's get into it. The reputation of the Amazon nation was not harmed despite Valeska's overly radical adherence to an otherwise valid belief system. What the well, this was another epic episode. Season 2 has been very good, very good. I mean, I already enjoyed season 1 a lot, but season 2 is even better. Um, and it already had an epic start, this episode with Valeska becoming a god. I assumed that she already took all the ambrosia, and I was like, okay, she doesn't look too hot, she doesn't look like she's already that powerful, so maybe she was too much on the brink of death or anything. But no, she still had to take it. She took it, and then we got to see her transformation, and the eyes. The eyes, especially the eyes, were so disturbing. But other than the eyes, just seeing how rather quickly she can just make everything explode. I mean, again, I'm just surprised that there's still anything left. They exploded a lot. Not just talking about in the show, but also on set. How many things did they destroy in this episode? Um, I I know that you guys told me that there are going to be more episodes where they're kind of called, I guess, a clip show where they use mainly clips from previous episodes so they can save money. Yeah, I definitely understand why they have to save money sometimes because again, so much got destroyed. But I really liked the transformation. Also liked this. I don't know, the effects, how it looked when she was exploding things, when she was pointing at it. So we already epic start, but then when Xena was talking to Gabrielle that they needed another immortal to fight her, I wasn't thinking about Callisto. I was just like, another immortal, huh? Like that's it. Then we saw like that statue thingy with the fire, from the Hercules episode, with the riddle, and I was like, wait a minute, is that the location where? And then we got the music, and I was like, oh my god, we're gonna have Callisto. I did not expect to see Callisto, again, well, at this point. But it makes sense, for me having to, not having, I wanted to watch it, the Hercules episode, because I was a little bit, I wouldn't say confused, I was a bit like, okay, I was recommended to me to watch the episode now, but I don't directly see a lot of, correlation. But now I get it. So we got Callisto back, and once again, amazing in this episode. It's just a very iconic character. I can definitely understand why she's so beloved. And this episode, we definitely got to see another side of her. And I know that Callisto said to Gabriella while they were sitting at the campfire that she doesn't feel anything, or just like little pieces and flashes. But I don't believe her entirely. I definitely think when Xena was acknowledging what she has done and what the army has done, what she's done to Callisto and the other people of that village, uh, that she was definitely having feelings at that moment. She again looked so human. I always, even though I enjoy the character, I'm always like, oh, she's crazy, she's insane, But at that moment, I did feel very bad for her, and I didn't expect that scene. Another thing I didn't expect, but again, I'm glad we got that scene to. I don't know, even though that we very well aware of what Xena's done to her. Personally, even though Xena did those horrible things, still, it can be kind of hard sometimes. At a certain point, I'm just like, okay, I can't really feel bad for you because of all the things that you've done, to put it, politely. So seeing this scene and seeing her more, I guess, in a vulnerable state, really helped to humanize. I really hope I say that right though. Humanize? I don't know, her. Especially because she literally becomes a god at the end of the episode. Well, for a few seconds, I guess. But just, I don't know. I did like Callisto in the Hercules episode, but I liked her even more here in this episode. Seeing her again with Xena, with Gabrielle, the interactions, especially between Gabrielle and Callisto. So my two favorite moments are definitely the Xena acknowledging her sins, and the campfire scene. The first half, especially the campfire scene. Not so much the second half where she hurt Gabrielle once again, with asking that very, very rude question. Mm, I don't know. So there were a lot of action-packed scenes, a lot of explosions, but they didn't forget about the human part as well. I didn't forget about the emotional part as well, and that's again what I really love about the show. We have these awesome fight scenes, awesome action scenes, but they don't forget, that we do have to care about people. You can have all people like having those epic fights. If I don't know the characters, if I don't care about the characters, it doesn't really excite me. So they're definitely doing a great job. And Valeska, um, I kind of enjoyed her as the villain, and I kind of enjoy seeing her as a god. She isn't as layered as other characters, but isn't always necessary. But she was very charismatic. Um, and I like that fight scene between her and Callisto. That what the heck, that god power, especially how Callisto was screaming while she was doing the power. I was a little bit surprised how I don't. I know it was not that weird that they would both end up in a volcano, but I was still kind of surprised, like, oh, okay, they're in a volcano now. But yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that Callisto will be back. I don't know. I don't think that for the rest of the series we'll never see Callisto again. Maybe I'm naive. Don't tell me if this is a last appearance. Don't tell me anything about it. I just feel like she's gonna come back. Yeah. Not sure how we're gonna deal with her then, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna see her again. Um, so yeah, Hudson, I believe, who plays Callisto. Very, very well done. Very well done. I'm I'm not sure if they were planning on using her this many times in the show, or if they were initially planning her, to use her only for season one for those scenes, or for those episodes. But I'm glad that they, made her come back and expanded on the character. So this is just, a very good episode. um, just checking. I don't think that's the other most important parts. Oh, almost got stuck. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.